Hello there, people of the internet. It is I, Paper the GM, here again with episode 2 of Sky Isles Dungeons and Dragons with the wonderful DM, Bobo, and our band of would-be
Ooh,
adventurers on a quest to rescue young Christopher, which we have, so,
session 2, take 3.
Bobo, whatever. Uh,
We don't talk about the other.
we've done some of this before. All got fucked up. Bad things happened. We don't speak of it. I might release a blooper reel. Who knows?
We don't speak of it. Okay,
Uh,
as we last left off,
we left off and we're just redoing the session. We decided to watch is I do first watch Dark because he's an elf. Trance is for the couple hours that I watch and then is on watch for the rest of the time. So, Bobo, narrate what
Indeed.
happened.
anything you would like to do during your watch?
I am going to check out the tents. But
Okay, roll a perception check.
I walk into this tent. Uh, Perception. Where is that? I'm blind. There it is.
And a stealth check at disadvantage.
20 on the
Stealth check at
perception.
disadvantage.
Oh,
Okay.
I had a natural
Oh
Well,
20.
you
no.
wake up dark. You wake up dark.
As I'm walking by, clanking, I look at Dark and say, go back into a trance. You need to be rested for the want. Your watch. I'm just gonna look around for some snacks in this tent. Who knows? They might keep the food in here.
Okay. You find
If
empty
you find
crates.
anything, then make sure you leave some for me. And he
Okay.
goes back into trance.
You find a few you find a few unopened crates, and then on a desk there's a candle that sizzled out and nearly completely melted. There's a few empty glasses, and then there's a piece of paper that looks like a map, but you can't quite read it because it's intricate and kind of confusing. You also find a pouch with 2 gold and around 3 silver and 7 bronze.
Copper,
A
but
little pouch of money.
okay. I'll take the pouch of money and grab the map thingy, and then wanna wanna open one of those crates. What's in the crate? Whoops.
Roll a strength check.
I am good at those. 9.
Okay, you open
9.
it,
Nine.
but you don't open it very delicately. You kind of just smash it with your fist and just punch it really hard and it breaks.
It breaks.
So this crate is completely unusable now.
Sad.
But there's a bunch of food. There's vegetables, fruits, meat, raw meats. None of the food is very good. It's like cheap, kind of old food. It's not like spoiled or anything, but it's
I'll
not good quality.
I'll just take a bite out of an
It's just
apple.
cheap food.
Whatever. Also, I have a question. Is my head like poking into the top of the tent or something?
You're like on your knees, basically.
Oh my.
A normal person would have to crouch down. You're like laying down, army crawling.
Oh my god.
Not really, but you're very low.
Gotta get
Okay.
to the trenches.
Because I'm gonna like just crawl out and then walk around to this the wagon and like check it out.
Just an empty wagon.
Okay. Then I'm just going to go back and like do my watch.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have to roll.
As you take your watch,
I gotta roll perception for the watch now, don't I?
I was just gonna stick with your roll before.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did blooper reel. Yeah, I got a good roll. Whatever. Bobo,
I'll just use your tool.
you can
Okay,
hear.
so as you're doing your watch, you hear a noise in the bushes. You kind of get up with your start drawing your sword for a second, and then you realize it's just two squirrels chittering, running around. Other than that, your watch is uneventful. Nothing really happened.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back, and then when my time comes to wake up, Eldrias, or whatever his name is, Eldrias, I'm going to wake up Eldrias. Wake up, Eldrias.
Okay.
Elf boy, Eldrias, it's your turn for watch.
I suppose it is. You go try to get some rest before the morning.
And I'm gonna go sit
Uh,
down in this chair, which is really, I basically moved these two chairs together because I'm too big for one chair. And I just like moved them together and then smashed out one of the armrests if they have them, and like I'm sitting on that thing, basically just a giant chair I made.
Okay.
And I'm like I
Sure.
put my front bot, like I'm laying down and like my arms crossed and my head resting on my head and like taking up this entire table. And I'm just sleeping now.
Okay.
okay. Oh.
Eldrius,
First, obviously, he's gonna
first
watch.
roll of perception.
You know, because don't want to accidentally let everyone get murderized.
Yeah, first
Yes.
things first, roll perception.
Perception, almost accidentally rolled persuasion.
At advantage, I'll
persuade
say,
my-
because your dog's probably helping you.
Right, true. Gotta
You-
sniff around.
You gotta need that advantage. Never mind. Didn't really
Okay.
help too much.
As you look around, you see a giant shit. No, kidding.
That's
You
right.
don't see anything. You see absolutely nothing.
Alright, but he's also gonna like look around the camp. I
Okay.
assume all that's left is the food.
You see a busted crate of food.
With some eaten up apple cores
I
on the
wonder-
ground.
I wonder who that could have been. Well, carrots for me, raw meat for Argus.
Food really doesn't taste that great. It's kind of mushy.
Ew, mushy carrots.
Ew, mushy carrots.
They weren't refrigerated or anything, and they've been in there for a few days. They're pretty
I'm just
cheap and bad to begin with.
Just gonna play fetch until one comes.
Animal handling check for how many times you want to throw this.
You know, I'm just gonna toss the meat in the air. I'm not gonna spend a long time playing fetch. I'm gonna toss the meat in the air, let him like blink up and get it.
Okay. Okay. Yep. He does indeed do it.
He does a
Okay.
backflip on the landing.
Well,
You
once
throw the meat
morning
up in the air. He
comes,
teleports to it, bites on the meat, and turns around, does a backflip, and teleports back right in front of you, laying down, chewing on his meat, and he's laying on your feet.
who's a good boy? Well, after the impressive teleporting meat, whatever, I assume nothing else happens before morning, so I can go wake everyone up.
Nope. Ooh.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's start with you.
Yeah.
Morning time.
As I wake up,
I figure since you woke me up, I'll be the first to wake you up.
I jump up and I wake. Alert now.
Kick. Come on, don't take too long to get up. It's a long day ahead of us.
Okay, as I'm gonna like
What? Oh god.
no.
Dragon, why are you being a mute, first of all?
Yeah.
Second of all, you can try. What are you gonna say?
Also, I was
He
heading
could
when I woke up.
wake him out early.
When I woke up, I was heading towards the tent to like crawl and like get the horses out and then get the kid ready or whatever. Like get ready to hop on the
So
horse.
you
Okay.
enter.
You walk in as you see Shoichi just asking the kid if he wants to join his religion. The kid's
Man,
scared. He doesn't answer. He just
you
kind of
do
looks actually
not
funny.
know how to talk to people, do you? As I like push him out the
Uh,
way, because I'm crouched down, walking in here.
I do not.
I'm like, okay, Christopher, you ready to go home? Because we're taking you home today.
His eyes kind of light up. You mean we're actually going home?
Yep.
Yep.
I need to get these horses out of here.
Thank you so much.
And I start leading the horses out. Also, whatever, how are our horses just tied up in near the bushes back there?
I'm gonna say your horses ran away when you fought the bandits. You didn't tie them up or anything.
Okay.
You just got off of them.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They probably returned back to the stables where they know they get food and stuff.
Okay. So I'm like out here preparing all the horses.
You
Like,
have 2 horses.
I'm gonna look around, see if anything odd going on right now, like in the skies. Is there any like a storm coming in or something?
Oh, so are you looking for storm?
I'm looking for
Or
anything like out of the ordinary in the clouds, like any.
raw in nature?
Okay, nature. Whoops, I have this one done. Where's nature? And there it is. 4. I got a 2.
You see, kind of get distracted by the sun, and you kind of just stare at it for a little bit. Then you forget what you were doing, and you just go back to what you were to your business.
Well, I'm getting the horses ready. I'm about to get on with Christopher. I'm like, come on, everybody, pack up. We need to head out if we want to get this kid back to his parents by the afternoon, because we are
Can
far away from the city.
Well,
we are?
Yeah, you're probably about half a day's journey.
Noel, I don't care about your dreams. Are you going to get up so we can get out of here?
And, well, like, if not, like, I'm just gonna. Okay, if Noelle doesn't wake up, I'm just gonna walk over there and like pick her up and then just throw her on the back of a horse and then just get ready to leave.
You know I'll woke up.
Okay, I'm gonna.
She's awake, but she's not getting up.
I'm hopping on the horse. I'm like, come on, everybody! Like, we're
All right.
burning daylight.
We'll go with her
We've
or
been
without her.
sitting here for like how
There she
long
is.
now? Probably like I don't know. Probably
10,
took us
20 minutes.
that
Not that
probably
long.
took us like 20,
Kind
30
of all just
minutes.
woke up at like half an hour,
Yeah.
probably about.
Probably took us all like 20, 30 minutes to get all everything set up. And it's also probably like 10 or something because we were up really, really late.
Should
Yeah, you guys
we?
probably slept in pretty late. Yeah, it's probably like 10:30 around at this
And like,
point.
okay.
No
We'll
one
probably
wants to
get back to
adventure on
town by
an.
7.
Okay, so
That's not bad.
it's not.
Should we eat some of this cheap food before we leave? No one wants to adventure on an empty stomach.
Sure.
Probably grab all your food. Also,
Eat some breakfast.
hold up, I gotta go check something. I think I'm being called. Basically, I'm just gonna like get some breakfast and like ride out on the horse with Christopher. I gotta go check this. I'll be right back.
What are you
Yep.
guys eating specifically? Are you eating the fruits, vegetables, meats?
I had vegetables last night. Fruit. And I guess we're
Yeah.
starting a fire then to cook up the meat. That shouldn't be hard. Because we have firebolt cantrip, so
I'll say make a sleight of hand check.
who's cooking?
Whoever's cooking. Whoever's cooking.
I think I have good. Yeah, I have +4 to that, so I'll cook.
Okay.
I can cook.
You make what's not a very good quality product. Yeah, I mean, without any seasoning or anything, it's kind of just cooked meat. But it doesn't it tastes decent.
Can I like add a little vegetable or something Give it something.
Sure.
I don't know how cooking works. I'm no
Still doesn't
cook.
taste the best. Tastes like cheap meat.
This is the best I could do with cheap meat and no seasoning.
Alright.
Well,
You cook
I
an
guess we're
apple,
going
okay.
off.
Strange.
Cook an apple.
Hey,
I
you
just
cook an
dehydrated
apple,
it.
fair enough. Yeah, I kind of just caramelize it. Anyway, we continue. So, who's riding with each other on the horse?
How many horses do we have?
2. Bulls.
Then I guess that means someone's gonna have to run.
I'll just get on a horse with Edward. Edward? This guy's name.
I'll say
Eric.
Eric's riding with Chris.
Yeah, I'll just get on behind. I should be small enough.
Hey.
Is he small enough?
Gotta find out. 1 sec. Not sure.
Oh, wait a second. There's a wagon over.
Yeah, there's multiple wagons. This is a wagon. This is a wagon.
We could have used a
Oh.
wagon.
This is a wagon. Okay, as you try to get on the horse with Eric and Christopher, the horse kind of starts to tremble as his legs are slightly shaking and is breathing harder. Because Eric weighs about 400 pounds, Christopher is about 60 pounds, and you're probably about 100 something pounds. So this horse is kind of getting crushed.
How much
Alright,
did you
go.
have for breakfast? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna use the wagons then. That's probably.
Okay, so
Thank you,
as you clear
Kick.
all the stuff off
We
the
would.
wagon, oats, just bags, empty, most of them, not anything of value, but yeah, it's a cart. So you tie the horses to the cart. The horses they can't move very fast like this because there's only 2 of them and there's a lot of you. It's a relatively small cart. Actually, I'm gonna say for purposes of y'all, this you're gonna ride on this cart because it's bigger.
Yeah. It'll be slow, but
Okay,
like.
it's kind of
Yeah.
cramped. We're all like touching each other. And who's driving the horses?
You know how to drive quick.
I have a +6 to animal handling, so I'll take it.
Okay.
Good.
Make an animal handling check because these horses are not having a fun time.
I know. It's alright. Been a rough day.
God
My
damn!
God. These
Come on.
horses fall in love with you. They would die to protect you. They don't care about the pain. They're trotting along. I was gonna make you guys go at like the slowest pace, but now you guys are just going slow. You're going slower than you would if you were riding them individually, but they're still going faster than they would have if you didn't roll in that 20.
Yeah, you're the best horses in the world, aren't you?
Okay, so basically there's too many of y'all to ride on the horses because there's only 2 of them, and you guys tried to all get on one horse and you crushed it.
Oh, sorry.
So the
What?
horses
I'm
weren't
sorry,
very
but
happy, and then you
what?
guys decided to. Okay, you, the kid, were on one horse. Then Dragon tried to get on, and that was way too much weight for the horse. That was like 700 pounds on the horse.
We forgot that there were wagons, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, then now you guys are using the wagon, but the horses still aren't very happy. And then he rolled a nat 20 on animal handling check.
okay, so nothing much
So
happened.
yeah,
Just
you got
shenanigans with the wagons and whatnot.
Yes.
So now we
you
have
just
the most
horse.
loyal horses ever.
And you guys ate breakfast. Okay. You begin to go. The horses are going at a relatively slow pace. It's probably going to take a little bit longer than expected to get you back to the city, but Rye is not set, and the sun's actually already up. But sure.
We will ride to the sunset
Okay.
eventually, because it is a long trip.
Who's keeping an eye out on the trip?
I'll keep an eye
Oh.
out.
I'll keep an eye out.
Both of us.
Do you guys can roll? One of you can roll at advantage, or both of you can roll individually.
Who has the better
Sure.
perception?
Let me check what my perception
I have
plus is.
a +1, so not much. You should have it since wisdom's your main thing. So
I have a
Yeah.
+4 to
yeah,
perception.
you should roll it at advantage because yours is much higher than mine.
Well, you know my luck.
Okay, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
You know my luck.
Dragon luck
You should
strikes
roll.
again.
If I wasn't focusing on these horses, man, I must ensure that they
Okay.
remain my best friends ever.
Anything you guys want to do on the way?
I'll just talk to the kid.
I'll talk to the
What do you want to say?
horses.
Do you have speak with animals?
I'm not gonna use that spell because that'd be a waste of a spell slot. But I'm just gonna like, you know.
I'm gonna
Okay,
just talk to the
sure.
kid and like say like, so do those bandits try to like do any like weird things with you, like a ritual or something? Anything odd?
They touch you, plus you do not want to be touched.
Dragon.
No, they didn't do me like that. They just tied me up, and honestly, they were a lot nicer than you would expect for someone who's struggling that much.
I felt bad that I killed him. I killed 2. And I killed what?
But they just tied me up. They fed me. They didn't torture me or anything.
I feel like a terrible person.
Okay, that's enlightening, I guess.
Which is, why did he kidnap you?
Took him for a hostage when they were robbing a cart.
Yeah, oh.
Anyway, you guys get back to the gates of the city. It's probably about 8 or 9, probably approaching sundown.
Man, and so
As you
as we're
Yeah, you guys
entering,
were far away, and you only have 2 horses carrying a heavy cart.
yeah, man, it took us a
How
long
late?
time to get back. Almost
How late did you
sundown.
say?
He said almost sundown, like 8 to 9 dark.
At least we got here.
Okay,
Thanks
you
to these
approach,
lovely horses.
the gate. A guard stops you. This is common procedure here. Halt. Um, I'll need to check your carriage.
Sure.
Sure.
Is there anything in it
Sure.
besides us?
There's you. You guys cleared everything off, so it'd be lighter. Who's kid?
He is a
Uh,
stolen child that we went out to rescue and returning to his parents.
yep.
Kind of goes up to the kid, kind of talks quiet, whispers something in his ear. The kid nods, gives him like a thumbs up, and he's like, "Okay, on your way."
So, little
Thank
Christopher,
you, sir.
where's your house? Because we'll drop you off with your parents.
One. Um, it's it's in the lower district.
So, where? Like a general area? Can you like ping it?
You guys know it's around here.
Yeah,
You
I'll
guys
look.
know this area to be kind of the poorer area. It's not like slums, but it's the more
It's the almost
ghetto part of
slums.
this. Yeah. They're not starving or anything, but it's not the greatest part of the city.
So we're
So it's the medieval ghetto.
Okay.
like that kind of thing.
So are you guys gonna go? Yeah, it's about there. Are you guys going to just follow his directions and go to the house?
Yeah.
Yep. No problem.
Don't worry, Christopher. You're gonna be home soon.
There's a slave district.
Thank you. The town's relatively busy, especially when you pass the square. It's pretty crowded, especially with a cart. But you manage to get through slowly but surely.
Alright.
But by the time you get to the house, it's pretty late. The sun's like almost nighttime.
I'm gonna
So
knock on the door. Hello? Anyone home?
um, how can I help you?
I have your kid. You know, the one you sent the request about. We went and got him.
Okay. You hear him say something that you can't understand, then you hear him rush two people rushing, and then they come to the door, both of them looking like panicked, sometimes excited, but both his mom and dad. And then as soon as they see the kid, they all go up and have a group family hug.
Group
And
family.
as they're hugging, the kids all of them are like crying, and the man pulls a pouch of gold out of his pocket and just sets it in your hand. This pouch has 30 gold.
Mm,
Eh.
Thank you. I don't know how to repay you.
There's no need.
No need.
Actually, there is a way. Do you know any travel uh what would they be called? Like, because they would be called like taxis or whatever. Is it not like I don't know, travel
Sky
agency?
Uber.
Sky Uber?
Sky Uber.
I don't know.
It
Form of
would
transportation.
matters. Which mode of transportation? Two
I
main options. You can get a rider with a flying mount, the fastest but most dangerous way. Or you can get onto a ferry, which is a giant flying ship.
whatever.
Won't they ferry?
Well, I have a map leading to a certain location that I have to go to, so I kind of need someone who will take me where I want to be taken. Like if I show him this map.
Heck no, none of those bandits had anything distinguishable. They didn't have any markings or anything.
Where is it that you said you wanted to go, Eric?
Yeah, what did you want?
I said, like, is there any place that I can go to, like, if I give them this map, they can take me there?
Where are you planning to go?
Kind of looks at the map. Well, maps aren't nowadays. They're too complicated for the average person. There's probably someone. If you circle the edge of the island, you'll probably find relatively frequent places of transportation.
Thank you for the information. I hand them 5 gold.
Uh, no, I must insist. You don't need to pay me for anything. Truly, we owe you.
Very well. And then I'm just gonna turn away. Goodbye, Christopher. Don't get kidnapped again. You'll...
Bye. Thank you.
I'm just...
Argus is gonna give him one last, jump on all that good stuff.
Argus. Um. Wait, you.
Who?
The dad says, and what are you folks known by?
Like talking to
Really?
parents. Don't worry about him.
Group name? Already,
Yes, you
Bobo?
guys have to make a group name. Yup. Or you don't. Your
Session
choice.
2.
Hey,
We
y'all
are
guys
the
don't have to make
Urubak
a group name.
Adventurers!
And that's what I wanted. I knew one of you were gonna do that.
Well,
um,
You know
Okay,
what?
the
We
Olivark
are
Adventures. I'll
the
keep that in mind.
No, nope, we're not doing that.
Well, actually, we're Team
Yeah.
Olvak, but
No?
semantics.
We are
Aardvark.
the
Okay, Team Olivark.
adventuring ranks of
As I'm
great
grabbing
and
everyone,
underrated,
and just dragging them away while saying, "Remember the name Team Olvak," and I'm just dragging everyone away.
We're the blue boys.
Okay.
No.
Ooh.
I'm just
I'll
dragging
spread word.
But where's the blue boys?
as I smack Shoichi on the head.
Ow.
Ooh.
What was that for?
Nice.
You're trying to spread misinformation, my friend.
But I like the name blue boys.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
I just realized I can literally
Okay,
grab
I'm gonna
everybody
say
with
you
just
guys,
my arms.
most of you have been here for like a day or two. So you probably would know that there's a city curfew. Around midnight, they ask that everyone be indoors or have a good reason to be out.
So can we
I'm
like
homeless.
no. Bubba, can we like does the Adventurers Guild like have rooms that you can like rent out if you're just in the city on like
No, not really. The Adventurers Guild is more of a place to get drinks and wait for missions.
is there like an
It's
inn
not a place
nearby?
to really stay the night. Um, roll a perception check.
See if I
With
noticed
advantage because everyone's helping.
see if I noticed any inn or whatever.
I have to open my Google Doc to remember what I named the inns.
16.
Okay. You see the
Also, we're all Team Ulvark, it's not changing.
you see the Busted Bottle. Busted Bottle Inn.
Team over.
No one's gonna
Happening.
remember that. Also, hold on.
Refuse.
The blue boys. I like that name.
Crusaders of the sky.
I got Ash is with us, so we wouldn't be called.
Gotta put together our initials. Let's see. You got Eric, Doichi, Eldris, Noel, and Kick. So that's what letters we have? K, E, another E.
Pitiful. The Pitiful Five.
No. We're not gonna do any stupid acronyms.
Okay. Okay. You see the Busted Bottle Inn. What do you want to do?
Well, let's
Go
go in.
in.
Get some rooms.
Okay. You walk in. It's pretty late. Most people are probably asleep already. There's uh 3 tables of people. 2 of them have small groups. One of them is a guy sitting by himself. You walk up to the counter. You see a short, dwarven lady with a big beard, like
Okay.
giant, like almost to the floor.
Okay, as I am banging my head into the roof slightly.
Oh yeah, you gotta like duck to get in the
Yeah, I'm like
doorway, and you
ducking
gotta
down.
kind of hunch over.
I'm pretty much like kind of hunched over. Man, every building
Yeah.
on this island's been tiny. Hello there, innkeeper.
Oh, hello, Blue Man. What can I do you for?
How much for a couple rooms? Well, how much for a room?
Maris, how big of a room? What shape? What
What shape?
services? We have women. I'm actually welcome myself if you are
Bubba,
interested.
Bubba, you're pulling the gnome city, aren't you?
Um,
More of a more of the ladies is just her. but yeah.
Okay. Oh my god.
So she's like a maid, waitress.
No.
She's the owner.
More
She's the owner.
she's the owner. Well, I need a room
Like
that can
room
obviously
several.
accommodate someone of my size. I am quite a large man, tall.
Oh, the loft is big enough for you, 'cause the whole ceiling kind of
Preferably
peaks up. So
something
if you
with
stood in the middle of the room, you could probably stand up straight.
I will take that
Is there a
room.
good
How
view
much per
outside?
night?
Hmm, 2 silver.
2 silver per night. Very well. As I open, I reach my hand into my backpack, grab out my money pouch, pull out 2 silver, and set it on the counter.
Oh, aren't you gonna tip a pretty lady?
I put on 5 copper.
Oh, you're so kind. What can I do for the rest of you? Noel, do you say that out loud or do you think it?
Well, Team
You say
Ulvak.
it out loud?
We must
Okay.
acquire rooms for the team of Ulvak. Very well.
We are not the team of Ark.
Yes, we
You are the
are.
blue boys.
No, we're not. Team Ulvak.
Yes. Team
We
blue
will
boys.
think of something. It'll come to us when we know it.
You really don't have to have a team name
You don't want to
Sure.
be
at
known
all.
as Team Ulvak? The Ulvak line
He's
is
Ulvak.
quite
Not
famous.
Well, we
Okay.
don't need it. Then I suppose the name already has enough fame, doesn't it?
Who's Ulvak again? I forgot.
Ulvak's
None
my
of you
character's
have
last
heard
name.
of Ulvar.
None of you have heard it. It's quite niche and magical community stuff.
So everyone's getting a different room? Is anyone sharing or anything like that?
Your choice.
Yeah, I don't mind
I'm
sharing with
asking
somebody.
everyone else.
Well,
I,
you 2 rooms for the rest of us should be fine. I'm going to go up and check out the loft and see if I can, actually sleep and not have to combine 3 beds to go to sleep on.
Alright.
Um,
Kick, Shoichi, which one of you is going to share with me? Actually, who's going to be, or
Oh,
who's
wait,
sharing?
hold on. I'm sorry, we don't allow pets in here. You're
It's
going to have
a
to say
support
someone
animal.
else if you have them support you on your way out if you
Support
need
animals
to stay with them.
emotional support animals are most definitely not a thing in a D&D world.
Yeah, have him
See,
emotionally support you out the door.
no, I didn't say emotional support animal. You see, I have a medical condition. Oh, screw it. Get out, Argus.
I'm glad I can't read.
As
Oh,
Argus
boy.
whimpers, looks at you.
No,
Yeah,
no,
whimpers and
no,
walks away.
He
no,
mopes
wait.
Kind of
away and
looks
then he
back
just
before he
warps
actually
out.
leaves the room.
Before
No,
when he
no,
leaves
I
the
didn't
room, he's gonna
finish.
look at you and warp out.
I was going to say
Hello,
something in
I
Sylvan that
cannot
nobody
hear
else would
you.
understand.
Who can you not hear?
Why
you hear
can I
Bobo?
not hear you?
Bobo. Bobo.
My
Bobo.
voice.
Bobo.
Technical
Bobo.
difficulty.
Bobo.
Boba just died.
Oh no, that's not good.
Oh no. Anyway, as Argus is whimpering and looking at you with the puppy dog eyes.
Well, I was going to say in
There we go,
Sylvan
now I
when
can
no
hear
one can
you.
understand. Okay, Bobo, like I was saying, in Sylvan, sort of quietly, I'm going to tell him, I'll knock on the wall of my room and see if you can blink in.
Okay. He
And then,
acknowledges. No
I'll get out.
mad, but
He's still doing the whimper so the
crying,
lady
but
doesn't suspect anything and just warps out. Hee
Yes.
hee.
Gee.
He.
okay. What are you guys gonna do? Share a room? Get all separate rooms?
I already got
Uh,
my room
uh,
because I am
actually,
quarter
Yep.
giant boy.
let's see.
Yes,
I'm with, let's see, 1 for Kick, 2 for Shuichi, and, okay. I'll take a room with Kick.
Mm.
And I guess since we're only getting 2 rooms, we'll just get a 3-person room. Everyone alright with that?
What do you think this is?
You
We got
don't have-
one double room left, and we only have 2 singles. After your big friend just took the loft.
Well, Kick and Shuichi have fun together. I'll be in my
Don't
single
you?
room.
No. You,
How much
you
is a
say you
single?
were a share. You could share with Kick. I'll take the room on myself.
You know what? Let's play the old game of sword, bow, shield.
Oh my god,
I
really?
say mace.
Sword beats shield, shield beats bow, and bow beats sword.
Or
Sean, shield is
Wait,
rock,
wait, type
sword is scissors, and bow is
bow is
paper.
paper. Alright, ready? Ready? Type your answer, but don't send it till I say send it.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Ready? Shield, sword, bow, shoot.
Tie.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
my god. You guys know that. Okay, there's 3 rooms. One's a double, one's a single. Eric already got his room.
Shield,
So you
sword,
have to share the
bow,
double room.
shoot.
2 of
I'm
you
not
have to
ready.
be individual.
Oh, okay, never mind, never mind. Going again.
Alright.
Ready? Shield, sword, bow, shoot. Got started.
Yeah.
Scissors beats paper. Sword beats bow.
Okay, Shuichi gets a single,
Like
sure, okay.
popcorn with one hand.
Then Noel's going in a single room, Eric is going in a single room. Shuichi's going in a single room. Eldrius and Kick are going in double.
Also, I just got popcorn, so yay. Thank you, Mom.
That'll be 2 silver for each of you.
Alright.
As
Then
you all
2
hear a
silver for the
thud
double
as I
room.
bang my head onto one of the support beams while climbing up the ladder into the loft.
Fucking motherfucker. Oh,
I grow.
he's a paying customer.
You can
Calm
hear a
down.
loud groan like, oh, fuck.
Oh, damn it. Swear I'm never taking in a tall person again.
Let's go, Kick. Wait, I guess Kick and I are
1
splitting it
gold.
then.
Oh,
One silver
my
each.
goodness. Big spender, aren't ya?
1 platinum, actually.
Why, thank you. Are you asking for some companionship tonight? Look at all these big titties.
You dumbass.
Well, shut up, or I can do that.
Oh wait, she takes special requests. No, not like that. Not like that. Let's see. What's something I can do?
Dark.
So do each of you pay?
What's yeah. Well, I don't have any silver, so I guess I'm just giving a gold too.
Let's see.
I have like
Oh
I'll have
my
some like
goodness.
here's some. I'll have some tea. I want some tea sent up. I'd like some tea sent up to my room.
Hey,
Helps me sleep.
hey, the fuck you think this
Have it.
is?
You
Alright, then
think
what
we
do you
have your namby pamby tea? It's beer or nothing.
It's
What
ale
do you have?
or something stronger.
Well then.
Or I can get you seeing stars without going outside, if you know what I mean.
Bobo.
Oh, you really have something that strong.
Well, just imagine if Jen walked in on this.
She would be very proud.
Are
Okay.
you offering to?
Okay.
Are you offering to fight me?
As I am,
Did you just say?
as I'm standing above it in the loft, looking at it and say, "No, she's offering to fuck you."
She wasn't.
Eldris
She's
has
just offering
been.
you alcohol, but that's also on the table.
Elvis, who has been kept away from, has been kept in the most innocent household for his entire life, immediately blushes and runs up to his room.
You mean run?
Just like, nope.
So did you
Okay,
pay?
I'm,
Did
I'm,
you?
I'm
Okay,
fine.
so you're not getting
Alright, I'm-
anything to drink or anything. Okay.
Just send up a water. Bye.
Water.
As Eric's just laughing. I'm just chilling in the loft now.
Hi, you short one with the strange wing. Whatever. I've seen weirder. Forgot to pay.
Whole gold.
Would let that pass.
I gave him I gave like a gold, so that should pay for him too, right?
You paid for yourself, young lad.
You're all he shot. Just
Oh,
Dark's
so
already
that
gone.
since apparently
It's
since the floors are so
oh,
thin. Wait, okay. You know what? Fine, just pay.
If the floors were
Jesus.
thin, I would be shattering through the roof right now.
Why are you shouting down to us and listening to our
Oh yeah,
conversation?
it's okay. So basically, the layout of this bar is there's a pretty big building. So there's stairs up to the second floor that there's more tables and there's just more bar. Then there's a ladder that goes up to a trapdoor, leads to a hallway of rooms. Each of them are occupied. One more floor up, there's more rooms, which is where you guys are staying, and then there's just the roof above that, which is also turned into a room. The attic is like a room.
Nice.
Nice. I have to pay for my one too.
She's coming with me.
Oh yeah,
So
she's
how
gonna
high
stop
up
Shoichi
around would you
too.
say we are?
Um,
Okay, you finish that.
you're on the third floor technically, so
Probably like
probably
20,
20 feet up.
20, 30 feet.
Okay, so if it's 20 feet up, then Argus can blink up. Because when I go up there, I'm gonna like to knock on the wall.
1 sec.
I told him to wait outside, and I'd knock on the wall, and he could.
Have Argus roll a. What's Argus's magic based off? Charisma,
Probably just
intelligence, constitution.
It is well, since it doesn't really have an ability, it just says he
just
teleports.
have
If
him
he was
roll a
just trying to like
d20,
get
just
up,
a flat d20.
I'd say it's dexterity if he's like trying to do
Roll
something
a 1d20
athletically.
20 plus 2.
Okay,
Trying to teleport through a pretty thick wall.
true.
Okay.
Of stone. Isn't.
Oh heck.
Okay. Roll again.
Do I just hear like a thud against the wall?
Yeah, he kind of just face plants on the wall. Takes 1 hit point of damage.
And you hear a whimper as he is whimpering from just smashing his face into a stone wall.
At 14, that's enough. After like a couple tries, after like 10, 15 minutes, he eventually gets it. But as he thuds on the wall twice, the lady's like, "Oi, what's going on up there? You got it." Well, I'm not gonna question it. God damn, the giant must be.
Oh, good boy, Argus. Did practice that teleport a bit, but I guess that is a pretty thick wall. I knew you could do it.
Who's here, by the way?
What?
Go now.
Okay, so we're gonna be taking a short pause, and this recording is just gonna be a small cut for you viewers, as
No.
let's take a small break. We're taking a small food break, I guess you say, because Bobo is getting food. We'll see you all after this cut. Well, this cut kind of fucked up. I apparently didn't unpause it, even though I was 95% sure I did, and we just spent the last 20 minutes continuing on. And, well, we got into our rooms, whatever. Stuff happened. We all got robbed and everything stolen. And right now, Eric's having a
Along
freak.
with everybody else in
Everybody in the
inn.
entire inn got robbed. Eric's currently freaking out, pacing. Things went bad. Technical difficulties occurred. Didn't get to see any of this. Sad. And Dark is just spending his time talking to animals in the alleyways. seeing what's going on.
Me and the
Raccoons and the
raccoon
rats knew
and the
nothing.
rats didn't see anything.
They probably only got there this morning.
It was worth a shot.
Well, that was a mistake that barely happens, but, well, it happened, sadly.
Yep. We woke up, our stuff was gone. I talked to some animals, they didn't know anything. Some guards questioned us. That's it.
And, well, we'll continue on. Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Hey,
so,
what do you guys want to do?
I believe I said earlier that we were going to go look for all of our value, see if we find anything that might have been dropped. Does everyone do that?
Mm-hmm. I gotta find my rings. Okay, Eric's
Also,
rings
roll
got stolen.
everyone. One person roll another perception check at advantage.
I would say dragons.
What's everyone got? Perception?
I have a plus.
I got +4.
I have a +1. Ash, don't just roll.
Oh, okay.
Well, whatever. I guess we'll take your roll.
You don't find anything. Nothing dropped.
Yeah, because Ash just went for it.
We're
Yeah,
trying to check what Kid can do.
we were trying to talk about it, and then you just... Whatever.
Well, I mean, the highest perception that
Oh,
anyone
Kick is
has
here.
is a +4, so it wouldn't make a difference.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kick, did you just get here? Do we need to recap you?
I've just been here
Okay,
since...
everyone got robbed.
I've just been here since 8:10, apparently. Never mind, then. He wasn't paying attention, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone got robbed. That's pretty much it. Everyone in the entire tavern got robbed.
Yep.
All
Eric
your
just
jewelry, shiny things, all of your money's gone.
Eric's 10 rings, which
No,
are
no
heirlooms.
weapons. No, not your daggers. Not your daggers. Yeah, just your money. Unless you have any other kind of jewelry.
I suppose we should ask the guards what their plan is on this. Or we could go rogue and try to find the culprit ourselves.
What will we do if we find this culprit?
We will not kill him,
I
but
vote
we will
shock
certainly
therapy.
teach him.
As my hands are
We will certainly
visibly
teach him
sparking
Oh
a
gosh.
lot.
Eric, Eric,
Nope.
you're not going to be at your full performance if you're angry. I need you calm down.
We send them to
Very
a
well.
guard.
I will be calm for now.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to save that anger in case we need it. Can you do that?
Oh, I can definitely do it.
Good, because there's a certain someone who's taken something very important to me. And I think we're all going to need a bit of our anger for him.
Ooh. Yeah. Fast detect magic.
How the hell would that work? It's within 30 feet, and it only... Whatever.
You notice there's a faint bit of magic in everyone's pockets and fingers where their valuables used to be.
So this guy has fucking, thief magic.
Oh,
Yeah.
steal! Okay, well, we're fighting Cosmo.
No, you're not. Not even close.
We're
Well,
fighting Bond.
If he's fine, let's see
steals
if he's
power, not
immortal by
power.
decapitating him.
Bond steals power, and also Cosmo, if he did it, something random would have been stolen, and
No.
someone would be missing their underwear, someone would be missing their valuables.
No, it's what you think is most valuable to you at that time is what it steals.
Alright.
It's weird.
It's not Bon or Kazuma. Keep going.
Okay. Anyway. Well, Kick, why are you casting a spell? What are you?
I mean, he sees magical aura. Like, I think the snatch magic would be overpowered by all of our natural magic. Whatever.
They were stolen by magic. Well, that's good work,
Well,
Kick.
yeah, on you guys maybe, but on everyone else, it would be noticeable.
Mm-hmm. Bobo, what does my
very good.
magical aura look like? I must know. Just kidding, I don't care.
You can decide that yourself.
Okay.
Mine's sparkly.
Mine's sparkly.
Okay.
I like sparkles.
Mine's more of like an electric blue, most likely. Anyway, let's try and find this thief so we can fucking decapitate him.
Okay.
No, Eric, we don't kill him. We report him to the officers, but
We sent
might
to
want
his
to clean
god.
across real quick. Anywho, let's be, well, I guess we'll go up, talk to the guards, see what their plan is. Hopefully they're not as inefficient as any guards have been. I'm just gonna go up to one of the guards.
Let's
You
go to
know,
the
the one that seems to be in
guards.
charge. One that's looking real large, and, I don't know.
Enough with your rhymes.
It was
Okay.
just an accidental rhyme. It happens all the time. It should be a crime, but not this time.
I slap you in the face.
Okay.
Or make
okay,
it better with a mace.
what are you gonna say to the guard?
So, how are you planning on handling this?
Well, we'll have to follow a report and wait for what our commanding off. As this guard is talking to you guys, kind of looks back to his back pocket and he kind of feels around and he notices that his money just got taken, like just now.
I roll a perception check. Where?
Okay.
As I see
Roll a
this,
perception
going
check.
on?
Eric's gonna look around to see if he notices anyone suspicious.
Can I help him?
Sure, and roll that advantage.
I already know what I'm gonna do.
20.
No one is looking suspicious, but I'm gonna have this guy re-roll for that.
Oh, yeah,
Been a
got
little
bad
bit.
way for stealth.
Wait a
Okay.
second.
I don't see anything.
This is freaking. Okay, so Argus is going to sniff at the guy's pocket, and then try to sniff around to see if he can find anything like smells like it was taken from there.
Okay.
Just
Roll a perception check at advantage for Argus.
So basically, the dog just sniffs this man's butt. That's a natural
Natural
20.
20. Okay.
hey,
So
he
Argus,
smells the
him being a fey creature, he smells something familiar. And he starts sniffing around, and he, well, first of all, as the lady at the inn sees Argus, she's like, what, that's not a lot, what the fuck? And then Argus starts going upstairs. He goes into your room, into Eric's room to be exact, crawls starts going under the bed, puts his nose under the bed, and starts barking.
I run up at
run
my
back.
max speed. I'm like just recklessly like going as fast as I can. It's in my room. And Argus, what's Argus see?
I'm
Under
right
the
behind
bed.
him.
I'm also behind him.
I'm gonna like pick up at the freaking bed. What is it under? Is it under the bed?
Roll a perception check.
Okay, Argus is barking at it, and I have to roll a Okay, whatever.
Yep.
18.
Okay. But you notice he's not under the bed, and you think that nothing's under there at first, and then you look up, and to the mattress you're holding, okay, you see this black creature, and his head's large, his body is small, and his arms are proportionally way too big for his body, and they're dragging on the
It's a
ground.
little thief
And
demon.
you see he has this like liquid going around him that's allowing him to stick to the bottom of the bed.
I shock and
And you
grasp
just see
him.
huge.
No.
I
Oh,
shock
no,
him and like
Roll
no,
attack.
I'm gonna grab him, like shock him and grab him, pretty much.
Roll
Things go
attack.
boom.
I'm gonna try and
Don't
shock him to
kill
get
it.
him from not to stop sticking on the mattress, and I'm gonna grab him.
Okay.
23.
That hits, roll damage.
Like it is like
Jesus
it's like a
Christ.
stunning strike, pretty much, really.
Okay, I'll just put this on the map just to show you what it looks like.
He's
It's
an
this
ugly
fucking
fucker.
thing.
He's an ugly fucker.
Come here.
So to me shocking it, get it off to like drop from the mattress. I'm gonna grab this little thing and like hold it, like try and hold on to it.
Okay.
Do I have to roll something?
Once you do that, yeah, roll a strength check at a disadvantage.
Why at disadvantage? Because he's all
Because
sticky.
this guy just got really slippery all of a sudden. He can choose
Oh,
if this
whoops.
oil is sticky or slippery.
15.
Disadvantage. Holy
Knowing
Okay.
how this works, I'm gonna immediately tell Argus to wait by the door because I know they're slippery. Well, I assume that I know what this is, right? Because I've probably seen them.
Have any of you actually
say that you've
followed
never
me
seen
up
one, but
into
you've
the
heard of it.
thing, into the room, and like?
So I
Haven't
follow
seen
you.
it, but I like know of it. Then
Okay, so I have this little
Yeah.
I have this little
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, you grab onto him.
What did you do with my rings and my stuff? Thing.
Calm down. That's not his voice. Calm down. Don't do anything rash now.
Just return my rings and gold and I'll let you go. Return the stuff you stole,
One sec.
thieving creature. Whatever you are.
This thing has a lot of words. Okay. I'm sorry. One sec.
Thank God my strength's so high I was able to grab that little thing. Oh, I would have been
Yep.
pissed if it got away. Well,
And he kind of reaches. He has his arm just completely disappears as it's going into thin air and pulls it back out, and you see a handful of rings. They're your rings. He's pulled them out of thin air.
well, ain't that a neat little trick?
I'm sorry, just don't.
Oh, I
I
won't
can be
kill.
useful.
I
I
won't kill you.
I can steal things.
That was never the plan, you see. I was just gonna hurt you until you gave me my stuff back. Friend?
Okay, he starts this. He just starts spewing out this oil. That's slippery.
Oil puddle. Oh, yeah, I grab my
Yep.
rings and whatnot before he does all this.
Yeah,
Didn't I?
yeah. He hands them to you.
Okay, so I have all my
So
stuff.
yeah, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw. Ooh. Natural 20!
It's slippery, but you just completely stand there,
Well,
not phased at all.
little buddy, trying
And
to
then
run
you
away, I see.
see half of it's you see half of it's sticky and half of it's slippery. You can tell he's not doing this on purpose. It's more because he's super
Oh,
nervous.
calm down, you creature.
It's
You
so
returned
are all of you
Remember,
up here
Eric,
now?
he's got
Yeah.
more than your stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Eldrius, are you up
Let
here
me
now?
speak. I'm trying to say
Yes.
something. I need to say something. Well, little whatever you are, I'm not going to hurt you. Imp thing, you've returned my stuff,
Do I know what this is?
so I have no
Yeah, you
reason
know
I'm,
that it's
like,
a
seeing
boggle.
I have no reason to injure you.
Eric, shall I shed a bit of light on this?
What is this little thing?
As you speak up, he sees you and he's like, "It was you. You're the one who did this
What?
to me. I was just following you. I had my eyes on your necklace back at home, and I followed you through a doorway, and now I'm here, and I'm stuck here, and I can't get back, and it's your fault. It's all your fault.
Well, little thing,
It's not
your
my
ability seems
fault.
interesting. It's useful.
This would
He
be
suddenly
a
reaches out, and his hand appears next to Dark, and he just swings at him.
Hey, I
It's
shake
not
him a
an
little.
advantage.
that hits.
I
And
don't
it's
shake him like
really
super
not
hard. I just
an
shake him a
attack.
little bit.
It's his fault. I'm gonna kill him.
Hey, no, don't
Take
do
away
that.
all
Listen,
my stash, all of the things that I collected over the years.
it's not my fault that you were trying to take my necklace. Besides, if I would have gotten rid of you before I left if I knew that I was being followed by a vermin like a boggle.
A boggle.
All you ever do
It's his
is
fault.
steal, and
It's
that
that woman's fault.
Interesting name,
He's the
Boggle.
one who did this.
Whoops. I just thought it
don't
was
you
funny.
blame
Boggy,
Lady
it's Boggy
Sylph
the
for
Boggle.
Boggy the Boggle. I like it.
Don't you blame Lady Sylph for opening that doorway. She was simply trying to get me home. Now you're going to return everything you stole, and I guess we'll have to work on what we're going to do with you.
Boggy, how does
I'll try to
this
ignore that you just...
Boggy the
me.
Boggle, do you have, is this like some sort of magical storage thief thing? What is this sorcery?
Secret among boggles.
Now I want this
Don't try
thing.
to harness their power.
No,
You
it's not.
can't
It's.
use it for your
I'll
own...
just send it. This is what it is. But no,
Listen,
the magic's the same nature as the dogs, but it's not the same as the dogs.
I will
you
super
don't
fucking love
want
this
to
entire
keep a
thing.
boggle. They cannot help but steal. If you try to keep one with you, it will steal everything you have every night and probably run away within the first night. If you manage to
Not if
capture one, it'll
I
probably
think you
still
guys
steal
are
everything you have.
useful. I wouldn't run if I thought you were useful and got me nice pretty thing.
Well, this little Boggle is, his ability seems, let's say, useful and,
So I
It
well,
gave the stuff back,
is,
didn't
but
I?
the trust boggle. It's
wait, how
like,
tall is this
well,
Boggle? Like, is it like,
He's one sec.
if it's like a foot tall, I can literally hold this entire thing with my
Like a
hand.
foot tall, yeah.
I'm literally just
Yeah,
holding
he's
this
like
thing in my hand.
he's like 2 feet tall. Yeah.
trusting a boggle is like trying to walk in its oil. You might get through if you're lucky, but you're probably just going to fall on your face.
That was a good. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Could please just get my animal back and my money?
That's right. Chop chop.
Boggy,
You're
return the
saying
stuff.
it's your fault. Don't know
Boggy,
what stuff is yours. Don't know which stuff is yours. I just threw it all in the vault.
Just throw it all back out. We'll sort through it.
no,
Exactly.
no. Boggy,
You know what? I have an idea.
I'm gonna
Big
carry
blue
There-
man.
Boggy.
Okay.
I'm carrying you around until everyone gets their stuff. As I hold them in my hand,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk around.
What I was gonna say.
Yeah, please
You're
get
like
my
a-
animal.
I'll say
You're
make
like a
another
piggy
strength
bank.
check at a disadvantage because he's very slippery right now. He's not trying to escape, but he's very slippery.
Strength check? Oof. Did you say strength check or dex check?
Yeah, strength check at disadvantage. I'll say.
Ugh, 9. 9! Probably
9.
Okay, make a dex check now.
normal.
Yeah.
14, eh?
He slips out of one hand and you kind of launch him forward, and then you catch him with your other hand.
Oh! You're slippery, aren't you? Oh, I think it's Scottish all of a sudden. You're slippery, aren't you, Boggy the Boggle?
I can't help it. It just happens when I get nervous. All of a sudden, he turns
Calm.
really sticky.
Calm yourself, Boggy the Boggle. I will not hurt you. You've already returned what is mine, and I have no more reason to
I mean, you
hurt
won't
you.
hurt me. You're 10 times my size and squeezing me.
I am literally 10 times this size, actually.
Well,
Not
no, that would
quite,
make you
but
20
about.
feet.
No, I am like
You're-
five. I'm 5 times this size. I was thinking he's a foot tall,
No, it's like 2 feet tall.
so I'm
Yep.
literally 5 times his size. Well, I can't exactly let you go, but I won't hurt you by any attacks. There's gonna be some slight discomfort while I carry you around to all the people.
Alright, let's start with my necklace. Knowing that he's about to get his necklace back, like Eldris is sort of just calmed down.
He looks
No
at you when you
nature to
say that, and
steal.
he like snarls.
Just give it back and we can work on somehow getting you home.
Well,
Listen
Not
to the
sure.
big blue man, but I'm not listening to anything you say.
well, Boggy the
I'll
Boggle,
fucking kill you.
if you help us out and return all these goods, I will help. I'll promise to help you return home, I guess. That should be sufficient payment, I guess, for returning everything. Not really. I'll just help you out because you seem
I
interesting.
think I've tried that.
And well, if you steal from me
Trying
again,
to get home ever since I got to this dump.
whatever.
You think
Just
you can do
return
it
them.
better than?
You know what? I'm just gonna pull out my bow. Turn the necklace and my money.
I
Do
put
it,
Boggy.
shoot me.
I put Boggy, but like I turn away and like hold Boggy a little closer. Hey, don't shoot the Boggy. Boggy. He has all of your stuff.
Shoot me, come on, shoot me, shoot me. He's like throwing himself in front of you. Come on, do it. Gonna try to. He's
Alright.
trying to make you
Alright.
Boggy.
And I take.
do it. Fucking won't.
Wait a second. You dropped it. There's a coin behind you. Someone dropped their coin.
Not falling for that. I'd never drop it. 'Cause
Okay,
something
so
like that.
did I get given all my stuff back?
Kind of
'Cause-
looks behind him anyway, though.
And then I grab him as soon as he does.
As you reach for me, your hand disappears, and behind you, and you reach at your head.
What do you mean?
It's gonna
What
try
do you
to
mean
make you
reach
feel
for
it,
it?
and
He's
so
like
you hit
8
yourself
feet in
with
the
your
air
arrow.
right now. Boggy's like 8 feet in the air right now in my hand.
Okay, but he made a basically a doorway in front of him that's behind you. So if you shot at him with the bow, then the arrow would have gone through and hit you in the back of the head.
Oh, that's interesting. Boggy?
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Wait,
You're kind of just
You really
scratching
are
the
a
back of your head
charming little
now.
creature. I scratch the back of my head. You really are a charming little creature, but. And I pull my hand out. I think the time for games is over.
Can you both please stop?
hey Bubba, did I get all my stuff back, like my gold and everything as well?
Yep.
Cool.
No, he kind of just has all the gold, all the stuff in a mix, but your rings were specific enough he could distinguish them.
Yeah, they're like all runic rings.
Yeah, you got all of you got all of the stuff that's unique back. Your gold pouch, he has like 60 gold pouches. He can't tell which is which.
I gave him the exact description of mine. It has a little. It has a little, like embroidery, I guess, like on my initial. I don't know.
He
I was like,
he gives you a sniff and he's like, and then he puts his head through and it kind of just disappears. And then he comes back and he has your gold. I got good sniff on me.
That's
the fuck?
that's quite
Oh,
useful.
I got a good.
As I give him,
He sniffs all of you, gives you back your gold powders, except for Eldris.
well,
Thank
I
you, my
pat Bobby on the head, or Goggy, whatever his name is. Boggy.
Boggy,
Boggy
Boggy
Goggy.
the Boggle.
Boggy
Eric,
Boggy.
are you going to tell him to give me back my
Boggy,
necklace?
give him his necklace.
I'd rather die.
That can be arranged.
I
As
gonna.
you say that, he gets really slippery again, and then he reaches in. He grabs your necklace. Can you describe your necklace, Duck?
It's a necklace full of with a like a glass chamber on it, well, crystal chamber on it, filled with a glowing powder, a glowing
Okay.
dust.
He's gonna pull out the necklace, then he's gonna throw it at the wall as hard as he can. Glass shatters, and all the powder goes all over the floor. You want it, you can pick it up by hand.
Bad Boggy. Bad. I don't know why I'm treating you like a
He.
pet.
Oh
It's all
no.
in the sticky oil now. It's all stick.
Eldris just
It's like putting
looks
glitter on glue.
down at the powder, and like even though he's always calm, like he never gets too
Oh,
upset
hey,
by
glitter
anything,
glue. When'd you make that,
he
Boggy?
immediately clenches his jaw, and like he's gonna try. The Boggy's dead. He's gonna spray a poison directly at Boggles.
That's gonna
Back to the
hit
head.
I
Eric as
protect
well.
Boggy.
That's gonna.
I hit
It's
Eldria.
First of all, that
back of the head
misses.
again.
Second of all, that would have hit Eric as well.
That's
First of all,
it says
Wait,
one
that's a con
target.
save. That's a con
It's
save.
like it's like a tiny little puff, so it's like one target.
I take the damage for Boggy. I protect Boggy.
Well, con save.
Okay, Constitution save. Oh,
Yep.
I'm not that good at those. Oh, oi, oh, my plus
There.
5.
Succeed. Is that a cantrip or?
It's a cantrip. It's 0 damage.
Cantrip.
Yep.
What are you doing, Eric?
Boggy
He
needs to
broke
be
the
kept alive.
necklace. He broke the necklace.
Boggy
Give
has
me the
important.
vermin.
Boggy is still important. Eldrius. Eldrius. Whoa.
Hasn't
Wait.
he already proven that he can't be trusted? We can't
Okay.
keep him around any longer. Just let me take care of
And
it.
Sylvan, which no one else can understand except for you. He's
Quick question.
gonna say some very rude words.
Quick question. If I use inflict wounds on Eldris to try and knock him out, if I,
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm just because it can do a lot of damage. If could that accidentally kill him?
Yes, it could.
You do realize what inflict wound
Well, no,
does,
if
right?
it crits, it does.
Yes.
It literally causes like
Maybe-
your blood vessels in your skin to burst. Like all your blood vessels start popping open, your skin starts ripping open. Like it does lethal damage. There's no like non-lethal of that.
But
Everyone
Well, I
just
don't
stop.
think you could actually kill him with how many hit points he.
it does
But
3d10.
I'm not
If I get
going
max damage, it does 3 damage.
he's already
He is-
intimidated. There's not really much of a point in rolling intimidation check.
Sure.
He's intimidated by all of you, except for Eldris.
is
Why,
just
okay,
gonna keep
okay. I have a question. Why does
shaking with
Ice
rage.
Why
and-
does Ice keep rolling intimidation for this?
I think
Because he's trying to intimidate him, but he already is very intimidating.
I'd say it'd be advantage because like you're just walking up behind him and doing it to Darg, but that's up to
Yes.
Bobo.
I mean, I would definitely notice him walking up.
Where is everyone arrangement in the room?
I am
already
like
right
near
Are
the
you
bed and
behind
everything.
me.
Obviously, the
Koichi, are you in front, beside, or behind Eldris?
Eric and
behind him. I
Boggy.
came right behind him. I'm
Back,
behind
let me
Eldris.
read this. Boggle. Dimensional warp.
I'm about to just leave
Okay.
with Boggy in my hand and go down and have him start sniffing the people and giving them their stuff back.
You try to do this, your hand starts glowing like a blackish, reddish energy, and you just completely trip on like the bed frame, and you just fall on your face. And then as you're falling, you touch yourself in the forehead with your hand. Roll damage.
Would it be advantage since I would be right behind? I'll just go
Nope.
ready.
I'll just roll it
Fuck.
damage.
So no sneak attack.
As Eric is
He's
laughing,
on guard. If he wasn't expecting it, then yeah, but he's on guard right now.
Eric is laughing when he
14
trips.
damage.
Eric laughs when he
Takes
trips.
14 necrotic damage.
Okay, what happens
Not
is
bad,
Eric
anyway.
laughs when he trips,
Anyway.
but then Shoichi like just touches himself in his face and it just explodes into blood. Like just blood suddenly leaking
Also,
everywhere.
yeah, you tripped on the oil anyway.
Yeah.
Can everyone make a dexterity check actually? Except for Eric, because he's already succeeded.
Yeah, I got the natural
That
20.
succeeds. Pick, you're fine.
How much damage
You're
was
fine.
I take from
Eldris
the
is
fall?
fine.
You just took
Noel, make a dexterity check.
14 damage from that dragon.
Okay.
Yes, of course I get natural
Well,
one.
all of y'all can stay standing.
No,
Will I take damage from falling head first to the ground?
No, it's not that far of a fall.
Thank God.
Eltrist starts to realize that no one else wants to hurt Boggy. He just breaks down on the floor, starts gathering up a little. Yeah, could you put this away for me, Destiny? Thank you. He starts gathering up a little pile of oil that has the stuff in it and like putting
As
it
you
back
reach
in
down
as best as
to
he
try to
can.
grab the dust, your hand disappears again, and you feel something scratching your butt, and it's your own hand.
As Eric laughs at that.
He set this up as soon as he broke the powder. I've just been waiting for you to try to pick it up.
That was funny, but Boggy, that was quite rude. But now I must take you downstairs, Boggy. Come. Well, you're obviously coming. I have you in my
As
grasp.
soon as Boggy's gone, he's gonna gather like a little puddle of oil. Sadly, mixes with his tears. He just puts it back in
So
the amulet as best as he can.
as you're walking away, Eric, make another dexterity check.
Oh yeah. Oof. Oof. Hold up. I'm not
Please
that good.
fail.
I'm not that good at these.
It's like walking on lube. The DC's not high. I don't know why you
6.
rolled, but you fall. Both of y'all fall prone.
Ow.
I rolled to try and get up.
I get up.
That's right. Oh.
Man,
Let's try
Boggy,
and get
your
Ow.
up.
oil is slippery. As I just walk down with him.
Or I can't help it. Well, I can, but not when I'm nervous.
Man, you need to work on your
fuck's sake.
nerves. As I walk downstairs with him.
All my words been other shit.
Work on my nerves? Are you fucking crazy? All of y'all are threatening to kill me.
I would not have killed
I
you.
was
I would
aiming
just
for
hurt you.
thing.
But you actually cooperated quite nicely, so I will now protect you when they try to kill you.
As walking by, he spits on Eldris.
Boggy. And I just keep walking.
He doesn't care. He's got a little puddle of oil in his hands. He's crying. He's dead inside.
He's
He
crying.
doesn't care about anything.
I feel
It's-
bad now.
Nope. He's just
It's just
his
a little
most
bit
important
of
possession has been
dust.
shattered. It's just sentimental.
Anything doesn't work on it.
A single
I'm
breaker
the
tear, the
claw
thing's
behind me.
shattered.
It's completely shattered.
Actually, it says as long as it's no larger than 1 foot in any dimension. It's a very tiny amulet.
You could put two of the pieces of glass together. That's it, because
That's
it's
fair.
shattered into many pieces. You can only fix one at once. So unless you cast it minting on every single shard of glass, which there are probably hundreds.
It's a cantrip, so I mean, he could
Yeah,
sit here
Yeah,
for
and it
like an
casts
takes a
hour
what?
putting
minute,
it
It casts
together.
a
so yeah.
minute. It takes a minute to
Oh,
cast.
okay. So then it take like about over an hour and a half, almost 2 hours to fix it.
Assuming you can find every glass shard.
Yes.
Well, as I'm
And then
walking
you'd have to
down,
piece them together like a puzzle. It'd
as,
take like 3 hours.
Make it a necklace.
as I'm walking down
Perfect.
down into the main area where everyone's currently gathered, I said, "I have captured the thief, Boggy. I will bring you to a person, and you will sniff them to get the scent of their items, and then return their stuff."
Everyone comes up to you suddenly and starts like crowding and pushing to get to the Boggle and start. Why the hell did you steal my stuff? Oh, and you stole my wedding ring.
Hold up, back up, people, back up, back up. I start sparking slightly.
Everyone's everyone's intimidated by the like giant man
Yeah,
that's blue and like sparking.
electricity. Okay, we'll start with the tavern owner, Annie. What? That was your name, right, Annie?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, Boggy, return this
You
lady's
stole
stuff.
a diamond ring from me. That was from a dear friend of mine. Wow.
Now,
He sniffs her, kind of winces at the smell. Reaches his hand, disappears, puts his head in, grabs it, gives it to them. Does that for everybody. Everyone gets their stuff back.
everyone, you have all your stuff back. Boggy, good job. You
Yeah.
returned the stuff. I'm proud. You followed directions and returned everything.
Well, as everyone's starting to like leave and give up, and reaches his hand and disappears, and he pulls out a giant handful of gold and silver and bronze copper pieces. It's like, well, I didn't quite. I kind of pulled a little bit out of the bag.
Boggy, I'll let it slide this time. Oh god. I'm forming an unreasonable
Make them donate to
attachment.
the charity.
It's another Oscar scenario.
What?
Oh no, not another Oscar.
Who's
Except this time it's
Oscar?
words.
Oh, it's
Who's Oscar?
it's a null, not a null. What was it?
Nothic?
It was a Nothic, yes. I basically tamed a
Yeah,
Nothic.
this one, instead of eating people, it steals everything.
Yeah.
Well, you got a little Boggle friend now.
I give him some gold. I give him a couple gold pieces as a reward for returning mostly everything.
I don't think it matters how long I live in this world, or I don't think I'll ever get a stash like the one I had back at home.
Well, Boggy, I am going to be going on many adventures, and I will let you take part of the, well, treasure of each mission if you promise to not steal from me. And I'll try and keep you safe. And my comrades. Yes, thank you, voice in the background.
I won't steal from any of you.
Alright.
Can't promise anything about that other one, though. The one with the pink hair that
I
changes colors.
do not care much, except if you take anything that is too important to them, then that's a no-no.
Alright.
But I
Right,
shall
alright.
protect you
Yes.
if you journey with us. I will protect you from enemies. Oh.
At this point, he's walking out with like a little. Well, he's got a little pouch in his bag that contains all the glittery oil. And as he's like walking past, he barely acknowledges anyone, except for when he looks at Boggy, and just gives like a weak smile. I know what it's like to be taken away from my home.
Look how
I
sad you made
understand why you're
Eldrius,
angry,
Boggy.
and
Do you not feel a little bad?
I'm sorry. And I just walk away and start walking, just walking generally in random
Yes.
direction.
Clinical depression.
Okay, Boggy.
Yes.
How long have we been going? Question? Paper?
Like an hour and 20.
Okay, just wondering.
I just walk up to Boggle and stick my hand out. Hello there, Boggle. My name's Joycey, it's nice to meet you.
Talks a loogie in his hand and shakes his hand, and his hands are like bigger than yours, and
I
they're like webbed. They feel slimy. They're kind of sticky.
I just smile. I just shake his hand.
Okay.
Hopefully we can become friends.
Nature.
I'm also
With
gonna.
benefits.
Oh my god, he just say they just
Friends.
ask friends with benefits.
Okay, there are multiple benefits other than sex.
I know, but okay. Well, fuck.
Wait, how would that work? Never mind.
I'm gonna
Not get.
Y'all guys just got one of the most overpowered abilities in the game, but
I'm-
it's a glass cannon.
I'm gonna set him
A
on my
really
shoulder.
powerful ability,
He's
but
on my shoulder now.
he's pretty weak.
Boggy, stay perched on my shoulder. Most people cannot reach you up here, and if they try to shoot at you, I will protect you.
Oh yeah, I realized I
Do
really
any of you
dead.
guys have like backpacks or like sacks?
I have a backpack. That's where I keep
You
all my
see
crap.
how much equipment we have? Pretty much everyone has to have
No,
one.
I have like a backpack.
I have
Like
a
I have a
backpack. Of some
backpack
sort.
like right on my back, on behind my cloak. So he can I'm trying to like perch him on that thing behind, like strap him in. So he's
Just a note, Eric. Your backpack, as he gives everyone his stuff, you realize your backpack's getting lighter and lighter and lighter, like he's just pulling the stuff straight out of your backpack. Same with all of you. Like all of your backpacks just keep getting slightly lighter and lighter.
Boggy. What are you doing with the
Not
supplies?
me. I'm gone.
No. Okay. Basically, what I'm getting at is basically whenever you reached his hand and it disappeared, he was keeping everyone's stuff in your backpacks.
So he's
Oh,
putting
God. I
he's
don't
taking
like
all
this
of our
guy
stuff from our
already.
backpacks and like putting it in his storage.
No. His storage was your backpacks. He doesn't
So
have
he's
like a
saying
pocket
like
dimension.
when
He
he
has to
was
store.
giving this,
Just
saying when he was giving
Basically,
this stuff
when he
out, he was
stole
giving it
everyone's
from the
stuff.
backpacks.
Yes. Basically,
wait.
when he
Okay.
stole everyone's stuff, he just put it in your backpacks because it was the nearest thing.
Well, luckily my backpack is
Uh,
literally 8 feet of like cubic of storage
I
inside
think
of
I'm
it.
understanding this ability, right? It doesn't.
yeah,
So I think I'm understanding this right. It's kind of confusing.
We'll say yes to deposit it somewhere.
I
I'm
don't
gonna.
care what it's supposed to be, but basically, I'm just making it be basically like portals, but just within 30 feet.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's supposed to make
Now
like
you're
a pocket
thinking
I mean,
dimension.
I
It's kind of hard to
impossible.
I
understand,
literally have a giant sized backpack, like literally. It probably has like
Oh,
10
what do you
feet of
guys want to do now?
storage and all kinds of
You
pouches.
have a little boggy.
I'm going to
Yeah,
keep
I
Have
Boggy
a
on
little
my
Boggy
shoulder.
now.
Boggy's on my shoulder, like halfway in my pack.
Okay.
Now, Boggy, you will stay in here so you can be protected while we're fighting. If we're fighting, I request that you go into the backpack so I can protect you.
Alright.
No, you don't have to worry about me. I'm good at hiding.
Very
I
well.
can climb on surfaces. I can run. Leave my slippery or sticky oil behind me.
Well, I caught you quite easily, but yes, I will trust in you.
That's because I let ya.
Sure. If so, you were amazing. You're an amazing actor as well, Boggy.
What do you... Okay.
This is the way you were angry at first and now you're best friends is like literally, hey dad, can we get a cat? No.
It's
get cat
exactly.
anyway.
It's
Dad and the
exactly.
cat.
It's exactly what happened with Oscar. Okay, I was weirded the fuck out, but then like, yes, I want it now.
This
Yeah.
guy's ability, the dimensional rift is very strong.
It is.
Very useful.
Skadunk.
It's also very useful for stealth missions.
Oh wow, what a powerful magical item you got there, sir. It'd be a shame if someone
Yoink.
like
Yoink. Yoink.
Now you're
Mm.
thinking with portals.
Well, anyway, we're at like
What do you boys want to do now? It's about still morning. Probably 1, 2 a.m.
yeah, I'm gonna go look around for like a travel thing to like get
Oh, yeah.
transport for and like map reading.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, cause the weird
You're
map.
gonna look for someone who can read maps?
Yeah, like map reader, and then like who could just basically look for like a building that can like a I don't know cartography building, I
Make a
guess.
perception check.
Eh. Why do I keep doing that? I forgot I have my sheet open in a separate tab. Oh no. Did I click it? Okay, yeah, I went there. Just took a second.
Okay. You can't really find any building that's just only made for like making or designing. There's not like a map building or like a cartography building. Basically, you would have to find a navigator, so like someone who, so like you would have to probably travel the border of the island to find one of these ferries or these people who transport.
Well, then I guess we're gonna do that.
Okay, do you want to go straight there? No stops on the way, or
I'm gonna go back to the inn and give some money
any
as
shops?
I'm gonna go back to the inn, the broken bottle or whatever, and then give some money as apologies for all that happened. Like, I'll give
How much money?
10 gold.
All the money that Boggles kept.
Actually, how much money does Boggy have?
You want to ask him?
Sure, I'll ask him. Boggy, how much money did you keep?
Not much in comparison.
How much total?
About 200 of the, the valuable ones.
Okay. Hmm. I have 100.
Make an insight check.
I will make an insight check because that does not seem right. Just 200? Where's insight? I'm blind. There it is.
Alphabetical order.
Okay. You can tell he's not being completely... Okay, he's telling the truth, but you can see on his face that you're interpreting the wrong way.
I'll trust you. But that is quite a lot of money, Boggy. A lot of money.
Nothing compared to what I had back home.
Well, I'm gonna go back to like the broken bottle, whatever, and then give like 10 gold as payment for, all the shenanigans
Oh,
that
honey, are
occurred.
you sure you don't want any services?
Oh my
Last
god.
chance paper.
No. I'm sure this is just
If you leave this behind,
no.
you'll never get another chance.
This is just compensation for the multiple damages I caused when I was trying to capture this Boggy.
Damages, eh? I like a cocky guy.
Oh my. Okay, Bobo.
Wait a second, he is a giant, and she's a dwarf.
How tall is this dwarf, Bobo? Like 3 feet?
Like 4 foot.
I'm literally almost 3 times the size.
You're tall on the outside. Is
Okay.
all of you that big?
Um. Okay. Uh, good day. I walk out.
What a shame.
Dark. in the Discord. Why?
Okay,
Also,
so are you guys gonna
not human, but
go
whatever.
to the stables?
I'll go to the stables, whatever.
Does anyone else want to do anything before you take your journey?
Probably heal myself. I'm still currently at 3 HP.
You can take a short rest.
Yeah, the short rest probably helps.
Roll your thingy for your short rest.
Yeah. Real what?
Eldris is
Roll your
currently
hit
just
die.
resting in a tree somewhere. Like,
What's your
just-
hit die?
It's a
My
Or
hit
life
dice,
cleric? Or 1d10?
Oh, my throat. Yeah. You know, I don't think
D8, I think.
hit die.
Dragon, just click hit
Yeah,
die on your
D8.
character sheet.
Hit die.
how
Bye-bye.
long would you say it's
Oh,
been
that's the
since
thing.
Eldris left?
Click it twice.
Oh yeah, hit the.
So you're at
Yeah,
full
that-
HP now.
Okay, you get 15 HP.
You got full again.
Yeah, full.
Oh, how long would you say it's been since Eldris left while they're doing all this and whatnot?
Probably at least an hour because you took a short rest.
Okay. Well, he's just. I guess I'll do a short rest as well because he's just in a tree,
Okay.
meditating, trying to calm himself down. It's not
Yeah.
working.
Hey, as we're walking, can I just talk to Boggy?
Yeah.
Boggy, do you know any of your fairy-ish, whatever, fairy, elf, fayish runes? You know anything about runes, Boggy?
Runes? What's a rune?
I'll take that as a no. But like, I lift up one of my rings and show him like
Is
all
that those carving thing?
Yes.
I've seen some. I've borrowed some stuff with those on them.
Can you
Just
remember?
borrowed.
Can you remember what they look like? What they look like?
Now it's been so long. If I could get back home, I could show you.
Well, that's another incentive because runes are what I am looking for. I want to gain knowledge on all kinds of runes, and Fey runes are one of the rarer types. Fey, fairy,
You
what?
like that bitch, eh?
What?
Ah,
Who? I am
Whatever.
confused, Boggy. Is there someone who uses runes and have you encountered?
ask your pinkhead friend. He probably knows.
I will have to ask him. Well,
In twat.
I say there's some bad blood, obviously, because you kinda. Well, like, I.
I don't fucking know what you people here call it. Call it fucking home. He wasn't from there. Fucking foreigner.
I mean, think about it. We don't exactly call where we come from the prime material plane.
Exactly.
Well,
Not racist per se.
it's more.
No,
It's
he
more.
didn't say racist.
It's
He said racist.
it's not. It's more
He's
xenophobic, really, not racism. More xenophobia, I guess. I don't know. Anyway,
Boggy
well,
has his reasons.
well, I assume you have your reasons, Boggy. Foreigners probably tried to take over the
Damn straight.
whatever. Let us go to the stables. As am I probably at the stables now, like or close by?
Probably.
I'm
We'll
gonna.
say everyone meets up at the stables after their short rest.
Yeah, I'm going to enter the stable and say, "Hello there, stableman. Last time I was here, I
You're
was
going
in
to
the...
the same stables that you went here last time?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm already there,
Okay.
just like chilling with a
Ah.
horse.
Oh,
Right.
it's
Figured
you
they'd be
guys
here.
again. I see you didn't return your horses. You made them come back by themselves.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're
Telling
on...
you that you're not trustworthy. Now the prices will go up if you want to rent again.
Well, you kind of scammed us on the last run, but, well, we're in a rush. And
Scam, do you need the best fucking horses in the entire fucking
town.
island?
I've seen faster.
I forgot what. Oh god, 1 second. Time to check the dock. I didn't write it down. I forgot what I was gonna call the clusters of islands. Basically like continents, but they're just a cluster of islands together.
Well, how much will you raise the price now?
4 golds per horse.
Very
I'm not
well.
insane.
Can
Are
I
you really going to pay this man 4 gold
can I
for a
whisper to
horse?
Boggy?
Boggy was gonna do it anyway.
Yes, Boggy. This man is not, shall we say, a nice one, and I will give you permission to steal 3 of the gold for each of the payments back. I'm saying you could steal the gold that we're giving him.
Okay. We'll say sleight of hand at advantage.
At
Holy
11.
moly, 2 horrible rolls. This guy's passive perception is about a 9, so
Yeah.
actually probably less. It's not that high, so I'll say that succeeds.
As we all pay the 4 gold. And get the horses again.
And Boggy steals it back with a little bit of interest.
Boggy, now give me... And then as we're, like, leaving, riding off...
How much interest?
How much interest, actually?
You don't know.
How much interest? Okay, as we're riding off, I say, Boggy, can I... Give me the 4 gold back, please? Boggy?
Gives you the 4 or 5 times 20 gold that everyone paid.
4 or 5 times in gold what we paid. What?
No. He gives you the 20 gold that all of you paid.
Okay. Thank you, Boggy. And then I hand that back out everyone's gold. And now, we ride off. And we hear the screams of a robbed man in the distance.
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
almost forgot to roll my hit dice during my short rest. Silly me.
Do we hear that scream?
Yeah. That wasn't the right voice, but yeah.
But I didn't hear a scream.
Eric laughs slightly.
Shut up for me.
Eric laughs with the Boggy.
Are you only rolling 1 hit die?
Oh yeah, I didn't have much health gone. It was just a boggle punch. They're pretty weak.
It was indeed just a boggle punch. Very weak. Very strong ability, but very weak. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys just gonna go to the edge of the island and circle?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Eventually, I don't need you guys to roll for this.
Okay.
Eventually, you find like an area. It's kind of like a dock. Not really, because it's not like over water. Kind of just a place where you can tie down ships and stuff.
It's a sky dock.
It's sort of sure, yeah.
They're sky docks now.
See about
Sure,
6
I thought you said
different
there
boats.
wasn't any water.
It's relatively crowded. There wasn't one what?
He just made a stupid
I think I was
pun.
making a bad pun.
Yeah, he is like, sure, I didn't think there was any water. That's what he just said.
Go on.
Kill yourself. Okay. There's some people getting off the boat. It looks like they just landed. Oh, what are you gonna do?
So I'm gonna walk up to like the. Is there like a booth or something, or like a building?
No, but there's some. The only person that you see that's actually like working is there's a guy who's like escorting them, making sure they get off of the boats safely and slowly and properly.
Is it
Kick is throwing a rock over the edge.
is it a big boat like a ferry or just like a boat, like a small boat? Oh,
There's 4 gigantic boats with like 20 to 30 sails.
okay, so absolutely massive ones.
They're massive. Make a history check, Eric.
I'm pretty good at history. I'm a scholar, you know. I only have a +2 to it now.
I'm only telling you to roll this because you're runic back. Okay, you know that these sails, the stuff that's made out of the sails, is magically made to attract wind. So basically, all of the wind just goes and pushes on the sails,
Interesting.
which is how these ships.
Interesting. Did Boba just die?
No,
Okay, so can I approach? Is there like anyone? Is there anything smaller than like these 4 boats, or is it just these? Oh, hiccup.
no, it's just these 4 boats. 1 sec though. Let's do that fast.
Ignore that. Jones,
Silent.
no mind.
I guess Bobo's gone. What do you guys want to do?
I'm probably gonna like when they gets back. I'm gonna
Let's play.
talk to one of these people.
Nor ice. I'm just gonna talk to the guy who's escorting the boats and whatnot. Or I guess we are.
We're literally just sitting here waiting for Boba to return. I'm just gonna pause till Boba gets back.
Okay.
Okay, Boba has
Guess he
returned.
Bobo really doesn't.
Boba.
And he's dead again. Good sir.
Boba.
I guess I am gonna watch Attack on Titan.
Don't leave, Dark. Come on, dude.
Oh, I'm not leaving. I'm just staying in the VC. I'm just gonna be in the VC
Okay,
watching Attack
whatever.
on
I'm
Titan.
just gonna pause the video. And he has returned for real now.
Like 20 minutes, and then I'll probably have to go for a little bit again.
We're at like an hour 50 something, so we can go. Let's go. We're gonna go for like 10-15 more minutes. Basically, like get this boat secured, and then we'll end the
Okay.
recording. Then I'll be around 2 hours.
Okay, is recording unpaused?
Yeah, recording's on pause. I haven't paused it a minute ago, like a couple seconds ago. Anyway, well, we're back, and Boba, can I try and talk to one of the people?
Okay. You approach. What do you want to say?
Can I ask her like, well, hello there. Do you take people to destinations that they request, or do you have like a schedule kind of thing going on?
Well, we have set destinations for all of our ships.
Okay. Do you have
That
any?
one there is going to
Can I show my map and like see like, do you have any ships going to this location? Is it like, is the map going to like one thing, or no? I don't know.
Well, where'd you find this map? Not today.
Do
Your
you-
best bet for ferry would be next week.
is there any like non-ferry options nearby that you know of?
Well, about 2 miles east of here, there's, there's some people who offer transport using all sorts of flying creatures.
Very well. Thank you for answering my questions, and I'm gonna come back to the group and like, guys, there's someone 2 miles east from here who has like creature transport that we can choose a destination for. So I say we head there as we have the map and a location we want to go to.
Well, do you know exactly where the map's headed?
Well, I get the gist of what I know. Well, I have a basic theory of where it'll head to. Seems to most likely head
What do you
to
think?
a bandit headquarters that we can infiltrate, because that seemed
Oh.
spooky. And well, do you guys
Well,
want to go
I
investigate that whole?
busting bandits sounds.
Let's go bandit busting. And well, we travel the 2 miles, I guess, the 2 miles east, and I guess what's it all look like, Bobo, as we like walk up onto this site?
So you're going to walk up to, you're gonna find the
The one that's for like
uh,
creatures and whatnot.
other people.
Yeah, the other people.
Okay. It's just a few tents. Few tents and people. You see some people landing on rocks, flying giant eagles, some hippogriffs. There's a Pegasus. They all have saddles. They look really good. They're not like transporting anyone at the moment, but they're like doing like tricks and just practicing their riding.
Wow, this looks like quite the setup.
There's just some posts with some birds tied up
I'm
and
not saying like all the
pretty
buildings, like,
well established.
yeah, pretty well established, like all the animals doing all these training and tricks and whatnot. Hello, is
Mhm.
anybody out here? I'm here to
Hey.
Ah, hello there. My name is
Hi.
Eric Ulfak.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, what can I do you for?
Well, I have a map leading to a location that I would like to be taken to with my group.
We'll give it over.
I hand him the map.
Looks at it for a few seconds. You won't find someone to take you there.
Why not?
Not anytime soon, at least.
Any specific reason why?
Look out there.
Is there a storm or
Man,
something?
this guy's voice is changing like crazy. You point and make a nature check.
Okay. 13.
In the direction he's pointing. And this wall of clouds, you can just tell it's powerful and dangerous.
Oh,
It's white, but like
a cloud wall. Huh.
I said, you won't be able to find anyone to take you there. That might have been a lie. I myself aren't opposed, but your lives might be in danger.
Well, if you don't oppose and believe you're skilled enough, I will trust your judgment because it is, well,
Well,
semi-important.
I'm skilled enough for me to survive. I can't promise your lives.
Are we really going to are we really going to trust this man?
What's your name, stranger?
The name? The name's Drake.
Okay. Do you happen to have any, companions who help you here?
Backup
He
singers.
pulls out something from his pocket. You wait 5, 10, 20, about 30 seconds. Then you just see a shadow coming like out of nowhere super fast and just snatches the piece of meat right out of his hand, and it's a horse with wings.
So, what is this
But
creature?
okay, let me explain it better. It's a horse body with wings, and the front half is an eagle. It's a hippogriff.
A hippogriff. Hey, that's, interesting. Hmm.
Wait, pulls out another piece of meat. Same, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and then out of nowhere you see a giant eagle.
Yeah.
Snatch
A
the
majestic eagle. I would like to travel on one of these. So,
well,
Drake, how long would it take us to get to this location?
matters. We're going the safe way or the fast way.
What's the difference?
About
One
a week's
safe and
journey.
one fast.
Safe way is, well, a little bit safer. It'll take about a week longer.
Wait, is there like how are we like? Do we all just like have like rations, so we just like sit on these giant creatures and like fly? Ah, yes,
So
like
each of them
Kick
has a
says.
two-person. Each of the birds has a two-person saddle, and then you see in the distance they carry this like pouch with their talons and their claws. The bigger birds can carry two of these pouches, one in each claw or one in each two claws, and the smaller ones can carry one. So basically, there's two people that can ride on the top, and one can be carried.
I am not being
Each of these
carried.
birds can carry three people.
Uh, well, how fast is the fast route?
Well, it should take 3 days if it all goes according to plan.
And well, how much would this all cost?
Hmm. You're going matters which route you're going. Fast way or the safe way?
And what are the prices for both?
Well, the safe way will be a little bit cheaper, as it's not costing me my life, but it is costing me more time. So that'll run you 200 gold
For everyone?
for the lot of you.
Okay.
That's if it takes the week and 3 days journey. If it goes any longer, then I'll take 25 gold for each day it goes
How much
longer.
per person?
Well, per person, that's 5 of you, correct?
Yeah, 5.
Well,
It's like 40
for the
gold.
long journey, it's 40 gold per person.
Hmm.
The safe way.
How much for the fast? Well, the fast way is more expensive. Yes. How much does that know? 10 gold more per person.
That'll cost you 500 gold total.
100 gold per person.
I mean, if you're charging that much for the risk you're putting your life in, are really as skilled as you say? How
course.
confident are you that you would be able to get us safely in the fast way?
Well, that wall of clouds right there, it's caused by some creature. Who knows? But I've conversed about 16 of them and only ever nearly died once.
Well,
Mm,
I have to group
I
up
think
and.
the safe
He
way.
lifts up his shirt and you see a giant scar in the center of his chest, just right of where his heart would be.
Ho
Like I
ho!
said, fell, landed on an island, got impaled by a sharp stalactite? No, which one's the one on the ground? That's a bobo
That
mistake.
would be a stalagmite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I landed on a
Stalagmites
big
grow
sharp
on the
rock.
ground. Big shark.
These birds right here, my babies, they weren't there, and they didn't. If I didn't train them right, I would have been dead. They saved my life.
Mm-hmm. So, everyone, what is. Are we taking the fast route or the safe route?
Also, it will cost a little bit of an extra fee if you want to go indiscreetly.
Hmm. How much extra?
Does, does that
Matters
really
what your
matter?
business is.
Wait, it does. I don't want to get caught landing.
Is it illegal? So
Mm,
how illegal?
not illegal. It's just there are some uh,
We might. Our
quite a bit.
landing there might anger a certain group.
Yes, there is a group of not so legal people there that we investigating. I guess you would say.
You're talking about the piercing eye, aren't you?
Well, yes, the bandit
Points at a
plans.
symbol on the map. He points at a symbol on the map, and it has the outline of a mouth, but there's no like face and a tongue coming out of it with an eyeball engraved in on the
Well,
tongue.
yes, we are trying to.
Would be the Pearson Eye group. Where exactly did you get this map?
Well, I may or may not have. Well, we kind of
We
destroyed
invaded a
their
bandit camp.
outposts on this island. Well,
Joking, right?
no, no, we destroyed one of their outposts on this island.
Oh, your life, not mine.
Yeah, yeah, they're quite bad, aren't they? We don't know much.
Well, what do you know about the piercing eye? I don't know why my voice just got so deep. Well, not
Not
really that deep,
much.
but
There's
deeper than
not much
normal.
to know other than well, not to be one to mess with. I know what I need to. Personal clientele, you know?
Well, we have some investigations there. Well, are going to investigate some things there.
Sounds like you're going on a suicide mission whether I'm bringing you or not.
Yeah, well, maybe not.
Do you know much about this particular place? How, have you ever been by it? Been close enough to
Okay, what's the
see it?
does he know what the island? Do you know what does he know what the island's called? This is out of character. Like, does he know what the island is called? Because like we're just calling it the place.
Yeah.
Is it just
Well, the Welsh Islands.
the
It's
Welsh
less
Islands?
than one. It's not one island, it's more of a series of small islands, like an archipelago.
Okay.
I was about to say it's an archipelago, like that word.
Okay. The
Archipelago.
Welsh Islands.
Archipelago?
No,
E.
archipelago.
Archipelago.
I don't want to say archipelago because archipelago is more funner. More funner.
Honor.
Well, the question is, can you take us there?
I can do whatever you offer the coin for.
Hmm. Well, you can take us there discreetly. You've offered that. How much would that cost?
Well, if you guys are going to try to take out the piercing eye, then I don't see a. That's a real dangerous mission for me, too. I'll say an upcharge 50 gold for each of you.
Hmm.
So that's 250 gold total.
Matters which route you're going.
How much for the fast
The
route?
safe route discreetly.
Safe route discreetly? Okay, then.
Safe
Well,
route
if we go the
discreetly
fast
would be
route, that's
200 and would be 40 gold. It would be 90 gold for each of you.
Oh, holy, 50 gold up to now. So 100.
Guys are basically going. You guys are going against one of the biggest criminal organizations in the world.
We're not trying to bring it down. We're just trying to investigate.
We're how about we settle on 250 total?
250
Total.
We're not there to cause a ruckus. We're there to investigate, really.
You realize what you're asking of me?
Well, it is, yes, it is quite a
You're
lot.
asking me to help you sneak onto an island that's primarily owned by one of the most powerful criminal organizations in the world.
Well, I thought you
You think
had skill.
do you think I take my life as a mere chump change?
Well, it seems you think. Speaking, I don't know where I was going with that.
Well,
Well, yes, but
friend.
we're not fools. We're Isn't that a bit much? How about we meet in the middle somewhere? Let's say 300 total.
300 gold total. Not 90 per. Not 90 per person, 60 per person, then.
500 gold total.
Even more than 90 apiece.
And I won't tell anybody what your plan is.
Do we even have 500 gold total?
I'm sorry.
Matters if you include Boggy
Is this
Boggy.
blackmail? It seems a bit blackmailish.
or not.
I'm gonna whisper.
What are you? Do you consider it blackmail?
I'm gonna whisper to Boggy.
I think I may.
I might need your help out here, but I don't know. I'll let you steal it back if we can get this going.
What?
You're using
how
this
many-
very immorally.
How many coins do
This man needs
I could?
a lot of coins. Lots of coins.
Oh, you guys spend my life. I'll help you out. He reaches. Feel your backpack get quite a bit lighter as he pulls out 100 platinum pieces
Holy fuck!
and hands them to the guy. He said
fuck!
he said he had 200 of the valuable ones. You didn't know which valuable ones he was talking about. He's
Boggy!
been
did I
doing
come back
nothing but
to?
stealing for for like 10 years.
Boggy! No!
Hand
No,
it
no,
to
no, no, no,
him.
don't give him all of that. Boggy?
What the fuck
Already in
did
the
I
guy's
do there?
hand.
Boggy, give
It's
him.
in the guy's hand.
Boggy, take it back.
What? Why?
Boggy, do you
It's
understand
just
the
a mere
difference of
fraction.
do you understand the difference of valuables between I pull out a gold piece and I grab a platinum piece between these two things, Boggy?
Yeah, one's more shiny.
No. This
Oh
yellow
shit, you
one.
think I'm fucking blind?
Well, yes, they are. One's more shiny than the other, but this yellow one is 100. Well, 100 yellow ones equals one of the platinum ones, and I pull up the platinum one.
Okay, what's your point?
Well, it's more in your interest to keep the more of them. You don't just give away 100 of them. With the hundred of these ones, you
But
can buy
he
all
was
kinds.
asking for
You can buy all kinds of shiny gems if you have them.
hymns.
You can get better shinies with these than that, than what you're doing if you're just giving them away. See, Boggy, I will teach you the wonders of business.
Paper also, it's 10 gold per platinum, not 100.
10 gold per platinum, whatever. I'm messing up. You get my point, Bobo.
Yeah. Basically, you just handed him 1,000 worth of gold.
Boggy, grab the bag back. Then I shall teach you the business of exist. What? What am I saying? I'll teach you the art of
Oh, were you
business.
guys wanting a two-way journey? This will pay for that.
Well, yes. A two-way journey was preferable. Boggy, you are quite the amazing little creature, aren't you?
I still don't think this is a fair price, but I
Boggy hawks
suppose I'll go
and
along with
spits
it.
it out, and very disgusting. Yeah, I'm just wonderful.
I
Wait,
pat
wouldn't
Boggy up.
that be like oily?
He's on my
black?
shoulder, so I just pat him on the head. Yes, you are quite the wonderful creature.
Wonderful, ain't I?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yes.
So, this guy's paid in full from Boggy. Two-way
Now,
journey.
I befriended the Boggymon. Boggymon, go! I don't say this in character, obviously, but... Well, I guess that trip is settled. Fast way or safe way?
So, when do you guys want me to pick you up? How long do you plan on staying on this island?
Out of character.
Shit.
What should we settle on? What?
Boggy gave him the equivalent of 1,000 gold and platinum
Yeah,
for a two-way journey.
Boggy is rich as shit.
Well, not so rich anymore. Now he just has like 1,000 gold left.
Yeah.
There's a lot, but
Well, okay, I'm gonna help out Boggy. I'm gonna make him some runes that he can give out. I'm gonna give him some runey stuff as payment
okay,
later on.
fair enough.
Actually, yes, because I'm gonna give Boggy cloud runes so he can not get hit.
Smart.
Bobo,
Boggy's
all-
very fragile.
all my surplus cloud runes are gonna go to Boggy.
Fair enough.
Fuck the group.
The vermin
I must
immortal.
protect Boggy.
We now have an immortal vermin.
Yes.
Ooh.
And well, I guess how long actually in character out of character still. How long should we give? Like a week?
What?
How long do you think we should how long do you think we were gonna be there, Bobo? Like time wise? Like
He said, "Oh, we can on the island, like investigating."
yeah.
You have no idea.
I'd say
I have no idea. I don't know what you guys are gonna do. I'd say at least a week.
yeah.
I was gonna say a week.
Let's say 2 weeks. Although week and a
Time
half.
for us to get into trouble. I like it.
A week and a half, 2 weeks.
We can have 2 weeks.
2 weeks gives us more time to investigate.
Right?
Very well.
2 weeks time, I'll pick you up exactly where I drop you off.
Very, very well. It's a deal, I guess.
I'll wait in exactly. Meet me in exactly 2 weeks when we get there. At sundown. I'll wait 1 hour, and if you're not there by that 1 hour, I'm gone.
Okay. Very well.
Very well.
Very well. As I need, what do I need to get on link? Well, actually, you know what? Let's end it here.
Okay.
We got all the transportation. We're gonna end it here, guys. We're at 2 hours and like
Songwriting on top, not being carried.
we're at 2 hours 15 minutes right now. I'm not gonna be. I am too big to be being carried, so I need to be on top of the thing. So this was an interesting episode of Sky Isles D&D. I have Boggy on my shoulder now. Boggy.
Not like Buggy, but I do feel some sympathy for Buggy. Because I have been taken away from my home before.
I have Boggy the Boggle. Boggymon the Boggle. Boggy the Bogglemon. Anyway, thank you to everyone who watched this. It was fun. Interesting stuff happened. And, well, this is Paper. Signing off. Bye-bye.
Check your pockets.
Bye. Well, you made it to the outro card. That's a pretty serious surprise. Most people don't make it this far. And well, if you're here, you're an awesome one, really. And considering leaving a like, commenting, subscribing, and clicking that notification bell. And enjoy more videos. Bye-bye.